What I'd really like to control is not machines, but people. If you believe in science, like I do, you believe that there are certain laws that are always obeyed. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see, and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. Keeping an active mind has been vital to my survival, as has been maintaining a sense of humor. Equations are just the boring part of mathematics. I attempt to see things in terms of geometry. I think we have a good chance of surviving long enough to colonize the solar system. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years, unless we spread into space. There is nothing bigger or older than the universe. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. In a world that is in chaos politically, socially and environmentally, how can the human race sustain another 100 years? Among physicists, I'm respected, I hope. Science can lift people out of poverty and cure disease. That, in turn, will reduce civil unrest. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. I want to know why the universe exists, why there is something greater than nothing. I regard the brain as a computer which will stop working when its components fail. There is no heaven or afterlife for broken down computers. That is a fairy story for people afraid of the dark. I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. No one can resist the idea of a crippled genius,